These commuters in London are struggling to get on packed buses as reports suggest striking tube staff are now demanding discounted theme park tickets as part of their negotiations.
Well, I'd quite like that as well, but I'm not striking in order to do it.
I mean, if you don't like the train driver, go and be trying to get out.
What do you make of the reports this morning that one of the demands of the RMT is 2-for-1 tickets to Legoland?
I mean, well, keep it at Legoland. If you can get that in there.
2-for-1 tickets at Legoland. That's what London Underground wants with their added-on deal. Does that make sense? You know what? Because it's not you, yeah, you're thinking to yourself, how stupid is that? But at the end of the day, they want what they want. And if they don't get it, they're going to strike. They're going to make sure your life is a misery traveling up and down London for a whole bloody week. That's right, people. They don't hold back. That's one thing with London Underground, you know. If they say they want something, yeah, it's pronto and it's on our time and it's right now. I know that because I live in London. I used to use public transport all of the time until I got to a point and I said to myself, I can't do this anymore. Should have had my light on before, but I can't do it anymore. And I can't travel on public transport because I travel with tools and stuff like that. I don't want my stuff to be hitting people, and the chairs are disgusting. As far as I'm concerned, we end up paying more and more money for the same thing for shit service and no Wi-Fi. Think about it. We're in 2025. There ain't even Wi-Fi on trains. I would not get on there. I'm sorry. But I only travel on the train unless I ultimately have to. But at this point of my life, I've planned it so I don't have to get on public transport. You know, I drive to work, which I'm fortunate of. But that does come with its disabilities. But travel and what people have been caught up in lately with all the traffic jams, all the Uber people going out of control, you know, like it's best obviously to stay off the road this week when it comes to London. It's making deliveries late. People are late to appointments. People are cancelling stuff. Shit is going wrong. And it's all just because of one reaction. Bow. Everybody feels it. That's what they wanted to happen, and that's what they got at the end of the day. People weren't ready for how much inconvenience it was going to cause people. But at the end of the day, I think this is just highlights how important that train system is when it comes to serving people. You understand how much people have been disrupted by not being able to get on the train. You thought you just pop somewhere, quick journey was down the road, is now down the road journey, which might be half an hour, yeah, is now possibly coming into an hour, an hour and a half journey, an hour and 20 minutes. You know, I went somewhere locally, it's 5 minutes away from me. Definitely took me half an hour. Just because it was of this things happened. And yeah, everyone's feeling it, but if people don't get what they want, they're going to protest, innit? They're going to say they're going to go on strike. And you know what? That's a strong workforce as far as I'm concerned. Whether people like it or not, yeah, they'll be sticking together on some shit. And if they say they're going to do some shit, they do it and they get it done. And they let people know, don't mess about because we will be getting our bread. Let's talk about this 65k salary, what they say train drivers are on and stuff like that. It looks like a high salary to the average salary, which is in London, which is definitely somewhere amongst 40s is the average salary, I would say. So maybe a bit lower, might be like 38. I'm not quite sure. I just know what it's like for my trade. So the average tradesperson who's a plumber, they be earning, that's the average, is 46k, yeah? So you take a 65k salary, which seems quite a lot more, and it is a lot more, but it's not astronomical, innit? They're not getting 100k or something like that, innit? But my point is, they have to do the job what they're doing, innit? Everybody says, oh, that's easy, I would do that, I'll drive a train. You wouldn't. And that's why you don't, because it's not something you do. So trying to understand their demands for everybody else who isn't in the job is obviously difficult. I'm not defending them in any type of way. I'm just letting people know that this is the way the world is going nowadays. If people got an issue, they're going to bring it up. They bring it up to the wider community. They bring it up to people and they let them know, do you know what? This problem, us not getting enough money, has to stop here. And they do something about it. That's one thing you can definitely say about that train people and all that. They definitely get busy. They will tell you that there's going to be a strike and they mean it, and they will take people off because they're not having it. And this is how sometimes people are getting raises in 2025 and making sure things happen. Whether they get the Legoland tickets is another story. You know, I think that's just a cheeky demand, what someone might say. But hey, if they adhere to it, who knows, isn't it? Legoland's a big company. Why they specifically told them, I don't know. But it's interesting because people are documenting on it. And it's obviously, it's upsetting day-to-day life. It's upsetting people's journeys. 1-2 hours, you know. I wouldn't like to be the person who's driving back from West London at this time of the evening because you would take a very long time to get home. I definitely know that. I just wanted to wrap up and make a video about it because I definitely travel in London. I want to know you guys' thoughts. How interruptive has it been with your everyday life? Has it fucked shit up? Is it just, it is what it is? Have you just accepted it? Have you learned another route to get home? Let me know in the comment section below because we're here to engage with people and this is something what's happening right now. So we're talking about the trains and I want to know your thoughts, if it's kind of fucked you up this week or if you just kind of like just let it slide, innit? Let me know. Let's get it.